morning everyone, you're watching Heavy Metal News Weekly. I am Kadri and here are this week's news. Last week, the rock and heavy metal community received a very sad news. Legendary singer Ronnie James Dio had passed away on Sunday, May 16th. And regarding this, many famous musicians and band members expressed their grief and sadness over the death of such a legend. For example, Kerry King from Slayer said that he was very lucky to have been known Ronnie James Dio and had met with him, and he said that few people had the ability to carry a song like Dio, literally demanding your attention as he effortlessly created live the amazing things he did on record. And he also said it's odd how things get taken from you quickly. He had seen Ronnie James Dio just a month ago, and now he was dead. Then, of course, legendary guitarist Brian May from Queen posted the following message. In my opinion, Ronnie was one of the creators of the genre of heavy metal. I'm not an expert on his work. There are many people much more knowledgeable than me, but our paths crossed many times over the years, and I had clear glimpses of his unique spirit and personality. He was in many ways the antithesis of the current mold of TV-bred singers. He had no apparent desire for fame in the sense that so many X Factor contestants seem to. He was not the TV face, a celebrity. He was just doing what he really loved to do. Then Metallica paid tribute to the vocalist by performing the intro to Black Sabbath's Children of the Sea before dedicating the classic Metallica track Fade to Black to the singer on May 18, 2010 in Portugal. And Iron Maiden singer Bruce Dickinson will pay a personal tribute to Ronnie James Dio during the final edition of Bruce's Friday night rock show, which will air on May 28th. The program, which airs on digital radio station BBC Six Music, will go off the air as part of BBC's overhaul of its digital services. And the organizers of the annual Download Festival, which is held in Donington Park, United Kingdom, from June 11th to June 13th, have released the following update. The rock world was in a state of shock when it was announced that Ronnie James Dio, one of the finest vocalists ever, had passed away. The legendary singer fronted bands like Black Sabbath and Dio, and he had been battling with cancer since the end of 2009. And as our tribute to the great man, we revealed that the second stage at this year's Download Festival will officially be called the Ronnie James Dio stage. And according to the official website of the Westboro Baptist Church, an independent Baptist church and hate group known for its hatred of homosexuals and its protest activities, which include picketing funerals, says that they are planning on picketing Ronnie James Dio's public memorial service on Sunday, May 30th at the Hall of Liberty located at Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills, Los Angeles, California. And they said that this demonstration is necessary in order to remind you who worship that old serpent Satan that your time is very short. And in other news, the new video from Swedish modern metaller Sonic Syndicate, which is called Revolution Baby, is out now, and the song comes off Sonic Syndicate's new album We Rule the Night, which will be released in Europe on August 27th via Nuclear Blast Records. And German thrashers Sodom have completed work on their long-awaited new DVD, Lord of Depravity Part 2, tentatively due this summer. Finnish gothic metallers Charon will release their first ever compilation album A-Sides, B-Sides and Suicides on June 23rd. The 2-disc set will include almost 40 songs and 2.5 hours of music spanning the band's entire career, from its first demo tape to the most recent recordings. In addition to album cuts, there will be outtakes, cover songs and demos. Andrew Osborne of Telegraph.co reports the following. A Russian town famed for its crusades against swearing and easy morals is trying to ban heavy metal concerts, and they are arguing that this kind of music is satanic and ideologically destructive. Officials in Belgorod, a town from 400 miles south from Moscow, have written to local cafe, club and restaurant owners asking them to refuse to host heavy metal concerts in the future. And Bret Michaels was readmitted to the hospital this week after suffering numbness on the left side of his body, predominantly his face and hands, which doctors described as a transient ischemic attack or warning stroke. While MRI and CT scan tests were being conducted, Michaels also received a Doppler ultrasound of his legs and lower abdomen looking for blood clots, and most importantly, an ultrasound bubble test of his heart was conducted, which proved positive for a patent for a hole in his heart. Teachers at local Volrico, Florida high school are tired of students breaking the rules and say they're not gonna take it anymore. We love our students, we're just poking a bit of fun at their bad habits, says TV production teacher Jim Antoine. The music video, set to the classic Twisted Sister tune We're Not Gonna Take It, is a chance for teachers to vent. The video begins with the principal, who has a texting dress code breaking students in his office. To read more about it, please visit w.sb.com. And these were the news for this week, so I hope you have a great week, and please come back next week for new heavy metal news. So, bye!